What's up, YouTube? How we doing? Yo.
Hello.
Yeah, well, YouTube is just, like, I love YouTube and all, but, like, we're here to fuck with you guys, bro. You know? Yeah, I'm still looking away from the fucking mic right now, so we gotta kind of figure that out. Because I'm just planning on talking to you, but right now I'm trying to talk to these people. But you're the main focus here, bro. You're the fucking guy, and we're worried about you. So we're gonna figure this out, bro.
And focus on each other. You know, you don't really you have to look at the camera unless I'm, flapping my arms or something like that. And,
All right.
Okay,
So are we ready? How are we feeling?
I'm going off.
Nice. All right. All right. What's up, everybody?
Stop. I have to hit record.
You need to record. I love it. Okay.
It's my first time being the engineer, man.
I love it. All right.
Okay.
It's part of the fun.
Yes. All right, what's up, everybody? This is Austin, back at you with another iteration of the Book of Austin Life of Detours podcast. I'm here with my boy Spencer right here, bro. How you doing?
Fantastic.
Very nice. How you feeling, about, being here? I know you got a lot going on. We kind of made everything work out so that you could be here, so.
Finally here. I kind of feel like I'm always on a podcast anyway.
Really?
Yeah, so
I feel like you do have a good, monologue kind of a deal going on.
It's always going.
That's what's up. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll get you your thing going on here, dude. That's cool. But so I'm gonna give you a little bit of a rundown because I know you haven't been around to really listen to the pod or anything. I know you listened to a little bit of one, but so basically the whole Life of Detours is basically we went from doing the interviews for the book and everything like that, the Book of Austin, and I did these interviews with my friends and family, and basically we just told our story together from start to finish, and it kind of leads you through the timeline of how you end up being the friends or the family that you are today, and how we all end up in all these different places. So I kind of want to just sit down with new people and just figure out what happened to you and how did you end up being here, you know what I mean? Yeah, so, oh no, he's crying already. Oh, this is going to be a long pod, guys. Oh, shit. But, so, before that, I just kind of want to, fuck around with you a little bit, bro, because, I saw you a week ago at Kroger.
just happenstance.
Yes, I was sitting there looking at some sushi, and all of a sudden, I hear this voice in my ear. What did you say?
I crept up, and I don't know if I suggested one of the sushi products.
You said something. Yeah, you were like, I think... Yeah, I usually go with or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but it was goofy as hell, dude. And I look over, and guess who's there, bro? Bro, hold up. Before we go, do you miss your hair at all?
I do.
Yeah.
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 That was... Thought I was doing the right thing.
You did it all for the job, bro. Yeah.
Good job.
The job. That totally worked out for a while, and then now, so you just walked out of there not too long ago, right?
Yeah. It's a great experience.
Yeah. So that was kind of where I met you whenever we were working. I was working at Boomer Jacks with Jenna.
Yeah.
And so I met you, but I don't think I talked more than just 5 minutes at a time.
Couple cigarettes or something.
Literally a cigarette or two, probably. Yeah. But yeah, so then, everything shuts down. We're going to work at this place, Muchacho. We got Jeff going over there. We got Jenna's headed over there. Were you on board from the beginning, or I feel like we added you in? Yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, me and Jenna toured before opening and everything. Needed a bar back, and
definitely needed a bar back, dude. Yeah, and you fucking came in and delivered, bro. So I trained you, and I've never bar backed before, and you turned out to be one of the best bar backs I've ever seen. So good on you, good sir. Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
It was a lot of work,
dude. That place was fucking wild, what it was. So. Let's I kind of want to hear about your whole experience because you stayed there a lot longer than I did. So you just kind of go through it. So from start to finish for me here, bro.
Dude, honestly, I don't even remember the first couple months.
Oh, for real? Yeah. Well, you had your fucking head down juicing limes and shit,
dude,
bro.
It was a whirlwind. But
yeah.
I ended up with a lot of friends. I mean, I still have guys from the kitchen call me and stuff.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
So I made all kinds of friends, all kinds of contacts with customers from around the world.
Yeah.
There's a Latvian couple that I'm keeping up with.
That's dope, dude, yeah.
All kinds of people.
Hell
So
yeah.
I think that's the main thing that I took from it. Outside of the experience, I mean, I can make a damn good margarita now.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it's a good thing to add to experience.
To the resume, of course. Yeah, there you go. Okay, right on. Yeah.
Something different.
Yeah. So that place was nuts. Me and Jeff, and I think me and Benji have both talked about it at length on the pod. So, yeah, that whole experience was just kind of wild, bro.
Benji's fun.
Benji's fun, bro. Yeah, I can't believe it took, I know he just moved back and stuff, but, I feel like I should have known that dude for, ever before that dude.
Yeah,
He's so
one of those that you feel like you already have.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
There you go. Yeah. Sorry. Had to take a nice little chug there, buddy.
Got to.
Yeah. Okay, so you just left Muchacho? Last week?
It's about 2 weeks now.
2 weeks now? Okay, yeah. I guess it has been at least a week or two since I've seen you.
I didn't go in thinking I was going. There had been a few days that I felt like, today's the day, man. There's something that happens, something that's said, something that's laid on my plate that's not within my job description.
Yeah.
And way over my pay grade. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, man, it might be the day.
Yeah.
But power through, came to a point one day, and unfortunately it was a Friday night, fortunately for them.
Oh, well, they tend to do that, be fucking up on the, yeah.
Yeah.
But, so what was it like? So I know there were probably a few things. So what were the things that were kind of rubbing you the wrong way on that, bro?
Severely underpaid.
Severely underpaid, yes. So we'll go ahead and start there.
Yeah, that's kind of the big one. Mm-hmm. And then just bringing in people that I'm having to pick up the slack for.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just came to a head one day.
Yeah. And then them asking you to do extra stuff, which is kind of the same thing they
Which
did
I'm
to me.
perfectly willing to do. I mean, I did whenever asked. I was the go-to.
Yeah. Well, of course, yeah.
Right.
I mean, you were one of the goats that was left, bro. Yeah. You were the only guy left to ask at that point, I think, right?
Pretty much.
Who was bartending by the time you went to leave?
You wouldn't know.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Did you know Angel? I don't.
Hispanic guy?
Jesus was the general manager. So.
Of course, yeah. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. No, I don't know that guy.
No, and he was cool, man. But we lost a really good bartender because he was doing under-the-table stuff. Whoa. And then we had several bartenders come in there and be there for a day.
Uh-huh.
And every single time I was being told to don't make drinks, so we don't have to tip you out.
Don't help anybody, basically. Yeah,
but then
whenever they need it.
The next day, I really need you to help them because we're busy.
Oh, my God, dude. Make signals, dude. I was getting a lot of that whenever I was working there, bro.
5 different directions.
It's just insane, dude. It's like they have no idea what
And
they're doing.
I like chaos.
Yeah.
In a certain way.
You thrive pretty well.
I
in it,
do.
too.
I need too much to do rather than too little. Because if I have too little to do, I won't even do that.
Yeah.
I'll get bored and get behind on the little bit that I have to do.
Yeah.
Same with when I was younger doing homework and stuff, I would put everything off.
Yeah, dude.
And then do everything.
That's how I did that shit too, man. Yeah. I kind of liked it. It puts a little bit of pressure on you.
I needed the pressure.
Yeah.
So especially it being something that I had never done before, I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah.
But it comes to a point where if there's all the responsibility and there's so much of the business relying on me being consistent.
So I think what we need to do is just kind of tilt that way because I feel like you want to lean a little bit. So go ahead and lean.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I would push your mic a little bit more towards the wall right there because you like to
He's got
look
that mean
over and
lean
it's
on him,
bouncing, not quite hitting correctly.
Yeah.
And then, Austin, if you can move your mic just a little closer to you.
Okay, I can do
Because
that.
I'm getting
Nice.
a little bit of phase in, phase out. Sorry,
Oh,
folks, but I
interesting,
think we
yeah.
got it corrected now.
Yeah.
Folks, I'm not sorry.
No, you heard what he said, I think, anyways. It'll be all right. Yeah.
But hopefully it'll be better. Is
Yeah.
that better? Nice.
Nice. Okay. And we're good to go, dude. Yeah. I don't know where we were at
I don't
exactly
either.
there. Yeah, whatever.
We are where we are.
So you ended up walking out. So,
And I'm gonna
is it like a big blow up story or?
Oh no! I went quietly. I made sure to go into the kitchen and hug all my guys before I left. They were hard workers, man. I was there closing, and then I was the last one out with them.
Nice,
nightly,
dude.
and they took care of me.
Yeah, dude.
I left with so much food.
Oh yeah.
I left with food all the time. It's been a blow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, dude.
But let me tell you what. I don't know if I told everybody this. There was an addition to the staff that was part of the reason that I was about done. His name was Mike.
Mike. Okay.
Chef Mike. His full name was Microwave.
Like his real name? No, okay, yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
No, they
dude?
put
Okay.
a microwave in the kitchen.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. In a very, like, dude, like, that food was fantastic. I know Benji had a lot of notes, and I think Jeff did a little bit too, but the food was fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
But he tossed some, I can't imagine anything on that menu that I would want microwaved.
No.
Like, what were they using it for? Just to reheat shit, or?
I don't even know, man.
Oh my god, dude, that's a bad sign, bro.
It is.
There definitely wasn't one at the Dallas location.
There's a lot of differences between the two.
There definitely are a lot of differences between the two. Yeah, I mean, maybe not so much anymore because I mean that whole place, like, they've completely changed staff. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as Dennis left, dude, that shit just went.
Oh, but the business
Down the
is
fucking
different.
tubes.
I mean, it's a. I mean, you
Yes,
can't expect
dude.
the same liquor sales from both.
Yeah,
places.
South Lake was a completely different story than what was it, Northwest Highway, Dallas kind of area. Yeah, that place was like pretty high end people that just came out for nice drinks, nice food, and then you go to South Lake and it's like families that are like on their way out of like soccer practice and shit, and you're like, there's a lot of kids in here, bro.
Which I can deal with.
Yeah, I fuck with kids. You know, I have a kid myself now. You know,
Yeah.
you
Watch
gotta
your words.
deal with it.
But
I
we,
swear, right? Fuck them kids.
No, part of the reason that I left was I'm saying that there was just no way for me to become a server. And I was already basically serving.
Yeah, dude, and you were doing that whenever I was there, and it never got in my way. I'll tell
I
you
took
that, dude.
tables and saw nothing from it.
Really?
Except
What?
for, I mean, well, there are tables that gave me cash that I put in my pocket.
Hell
because
yeah,
I'm
you
taking
did,
care of them
dude.
better than most of the servers would have.
Yeah.
Or the bartender who shouldn't be on his plate.
Yeah,
Right.
in the first place, yeah. Yeah, whenever I was bartending there, I had to take tables because there wasn't shit going on at the bar, bro.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
and that makes sense when the business at the bar isn't enough for you to be making your money, and there's they can cut servers or whatever and give you tables. And
Yeah.
that can make sense. But when it's super busy and then I'm the makeup guy.
Yeah,
That okay, well, I'm taking tables,
like whatever we need,
but
throw
if the glasses
Spencer
get
at it.
behind,
Then that's your problem. Of course, right, yeah. So they were just kind of like, sounds like they were just kind of like bitching at you, just kind of like all over the place, and then telling you that wasn't your job and then it is your job, kind of a deal, dude. That drives me crazy, bro.
and I honestly I would actively go against, because I would go in the direction of what I know is best for the customer.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. There you go. Yeah.
That was my main priority.
Yeah.
Obviously, as long as I was there, I wanted to make the owners money because that's what's ensuring me making money.
Right. Of course.
As
Yeah.
long
It
as
keeps
I'm
the
there.
fucking doors open.
Right. But what also keeps the doors open is keeping people coming back.
There you go. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you hire people that can't speak the language of the area, then
That's a problem.
it is.
Yeah.
It gets in the way.
So, do you know Spanish?
Paquito.
Paquito, he says. Yeah. That's
picked up on
exactly the response I expected.
I've worked alongside brickers and roofers, everybody.
Yeah.
On the job site before, so I picked up on some
You got the dirty side of the Spanish, probably,
little
don't
bit
you?
dirty,
I already know you do.
dirty.
Dirty dog, you.
That's me.
Okay, so you walked out. You're done with Muchacho. Jenna had left when? A little bit before that, or what?
A little bit,
Yeah.
couple months.
Oh, a couple months.
Yep.
Okay, I thought it was like a week or two or something. Dude. So what has she been doing?
Well, she's back at Boomers now.
Yes, I know, dude. I saw her whenever she came in to interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've changed, like most of the managers are new and stuff, so like I guess the interview process made sense, but I mean, everybody was already vouching for her, so.
And I haven't been there 8 years. And on our first day back for the interview, knowing all the old guys that are in there every
Yeah,
day,
right.
at some point. And then it was funny, I could relate to the situation of her going back because she went back immediately. She's taking tables.
Oh, definitely.
There's no training. If you're going to stick to the training process, it needs to be a training process,
Yeah.
right? And she's taking tables as if she's.
I feel like, dude, she told me, like, the first day she came back, she was like, yeah, this is my training shift. And I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, what are they going to show you? Like, you should probably be training half of these people anyways, bro.
Shit.
Yeah. So that's dope. That's a very recent thing. She just got back, like, what, like a week ago?
Yeah.
I would say. Yeah. That's dope.
So In a couple days, she'll be on her first shift.
Right, yeah, quote unquote first shift there.
Yeah.
Very cool,
Yeah.
nice. I like it. So she's got that going on. So what's your plan, bro? What are you doing here? I know you got a lot going on with like the family moving around and stuff like that. So yeah.
We're all kind of moving towards getting everything set up. We got some land somewhere else.
Somewhere else, as in like far off, or
Arkansas.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Which part of Arkansas? I feel like you said like Fayetteville area or like the Northwest. Or?
I'm gonna say where the closest that it is. That's really fun for me because when I was growing up, I spent a lot of my summer in Waldo.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, and I loved.
Yeah,
people. If it comes up in conversation for me to request that they ask where it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
if you wouldn't mind if you'd ask where that was.
Where is Waldo? Haha, nice. Okay, damn it, bro.
I think that landed all right.
Yep. I should have said where's Waldo. But
you should have. That would have been a little bit better. But
I was trying to enunciate my words because we're on the podcast. Podcasts. Yeah, I need one of those little pop filters for the
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, turn up, dude. Yeah.
I've got some amps.
Yeah. Okay, so Waldo. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask, where's Waldo? In like
pretty close to Magnolia, Taylor.
Oh, okay. So you're kind of like Central Arkansas-ish, right?
Yeah, southern. Yeah.
Southern. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Because I know I've been through Waldo.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. Yeah. But I can't say that I know exactly where it's at. But if it's by Magnolia, that makes sense. Oh, okay. So more southern than I'm even thinking. Oh shit. Okay. So you're not really that far from here, huh?
No.
What, like 4 hours maybe? That's what's up. Okay, nice. Yeah. So I'm from Mina, the southwest side. So only about 4 hours from here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy how much shit you can reach from here. It's like, so I was born actually in Wichita, and I went to go see family whenever I was like writing the book and shit. So it's only 5 hours all the way to Wichita, dude. You have to drive clear across the fucking flat boringness of Oklahoma, though. But, yeah, it's only 5 hours. But it's also 5 hours to Fort Smith, which it seems like half the distance, but it's somehow not. I guess it's the full highway the whole way there and like the toll roads and shit. So I guess that...
Yeah, because hours
and
mileage don't necessarily always add up.
Exactly. There you go. Yeah, if you can haul ass. And then it's like whenever you're going to Mina, you hit that spot whenever you're coming out of Texas, and it's like a 75-mile speed limit, and then it's a 65 or a 70, and then drops down to a 55. It's the exact same road.
And they're sitting there.
Nothing changed. Yeah, they're waiting for you to try it, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's the same thing. Like, we just have to drive slower on this side of the line. Like, come on, guys. It's actually more straight and flat on that particular road that I'm thinking of, but, who am I to say, I guess.
Let's start talking about borders.
Yeah. It's actually in that little weird corner, too, I think, part of Arkansas. You know what I'm talking about?
The one weird corner of Arkansas.
The one, yeah. Well, I mean, the whole thing's kind of fucked up there, dude. Okay, so where are you looking at, like, what's job-wise and stuff? So the family's moving back to Arkansas.
That's right.
Right. So everybody except for you?
Pretty much. My mom's side. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So your dad's side is here?
Right.
Okay.
At least for now.
Mm. So your mom's side is from Arkansas?
Yeah.
Right on. And then dad's side is from here? Mm-hmm. Okay. So they're going to stay here with what they know. The other family's moving off.
That grandma, I'm probably not going to have too much longer.
Okay.
And then after that, I think my dad's looking at moving more rurally as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's already pretty rural out there in Waldo, probably.
No.
Oh,
He's
right. Okay. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, so he's just right there in Dallas. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So he wants to get out into the woods a little bit.
Right.
He's trying to go to like Waxahachie or something?
No, further than that. Waxahachie's changed.
I know. Dude. Actually, now that you think about it, yeah. Now that I went down there not too long ago. Actually, fuck, it's been like a year and a half since I've been down there. But even then, I swear, right? But they had like a whole little downtown with like little bars and stuff, dude. Like, it actually looked like super cute. It'd be cool little spot to work.
If anybody wants to go anywhere that's super cute, downtown Waxahachie is where it's at. But
oh yeah, bro.
If you want something super rad, Scarborough Fair.
Scarborough Fair is super dope, dude. Yes, bro.
It's where I get my candles. It's where I get my knives.
Nice. That's actually where I got my I got the shit. I can't remember the name of it. The sword from Lord of the Rings. The blade that was broken. You know, I got that sword.
Something like that.
It's something like that, bro. The Flame of the West is like its name. Like since they reforged it, now it's the Flame of the West. But before that, it was something else. I can't remember. I should know it. I should absolutely know it if I'm going to own, the.
Yeah, and then look at the etymology. I wonder what it actually means. What they named it.
Right, dude. Yeah. That whole thing is like, dude, fucking Tolkien made an entire world, bro. Entire languages, and it's crazy, bro. Yeah. The whole thing is just nuts, bro.
It is, but it's always based off of other things. It's like Star Wars.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, same thing with all the Stephen King worlds. Oh shit! Sorry guys, my coaster fell.
I'm pissed.
Ah, damn it! I bet Jeff's over there just like
walk out.
Y'all are making so much noise, bro. Quit fucking around, dude. Come on. Nice. Let's get a beer, bitch. Beer, bitch. He said, "All right, I'm out too."
Dude, that was me. I was beer bitch.
Yes. Oh my God, you so were beer bitch. You were beer bitch. You were margarita bitch. You were ice bitch, lime bitch for sure,
bitch,
bro.
Liquor bitch.
Bro, that dehydrator that's like a whole situation right there, bro.
To be the one person to keep up with.
For no reason. Nobody gave a shit about having a fucking dehydrated orange that you weren't even going to eat on your margarita, bro.
If you're charging what you're charging, and I was willing to do it, I mean, that was fun.
It's for a $15
nice
margarita. Yeah, go ahead and have that on there. Yeah, it does add a little bit of extra work for somebody like, say, Spencer, maybe, Yeah, or Ostin whenever Spencer's not there.
And then when you weren't there, there was nobody else.
Yeah.
If I was
They didn't even know how to do it, did they?
They didn't know how to turn it off.
Oh, God,
So
dude.
that they didn't get, nobody wants black lemon.
You don't want to, crispy out there, dude. Come on, bro. There's a nice little medium there that you're trying to hit, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's just wild to me, bro. Yeah. But, so, to continue on with that, so where are you looking at for, like, jobs and shit right now, dude?
Well, I've got several things on the table. Right now,
you have a pretty diverse skill set, so let's just go with that.
What that skill set is?
No, I'm saying, like, you have a pretty diverse skill set, so, like, what are your options? Like,
Well, tomorrow, I'm going to be selling meat door to door.
Really? For what? Well, I don't know if we should say that.
Nah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I haven't yet. Because I used to run teams knocking doors, and I could just step right in and do that.
That's what's up. Okay, bet, yeah. I did a little bit of the door-to-door for a second for AT&T.
It'll teach. I ran teams for AT&T.
Did you really?
And Verizon, several electricity companies, roofing.
Those are all the 4 that you hear about. Like, if you're looking for, like, sales jobs, you get the roofing, you get electricity.
I did alarms, too.
Oh,
then,
nice.
There's pest control, which I didn't have to knock for, but I actually did pest control, wherein it was full lead. So they gave me a truck. I went out. I had to sell the job and then do all of the work.
The pest control job?
So animal removal, you'd be trapping, new insulation, pulling, and blowing.
Oh, wow.
Fumigation, and then it was lifetime guaranteed, so as long as I was at that job. Any future things wrong there.
Yeah. With the work that you did. That's a trip, dude. Okay. Yeah.
It was. Raccoons are a bitch.
I think what I thought was funny about, like, whenever I was working for AT&T was, like, I'm going to somebody's house where they already have internet and TV and all this stuff, and I'm telling them that their internet and their TV and all this stuff isn't good enough, and that I have a better solution right here. Like, they're like, well, it's already fucking hooked up. Like, what?
Right.
Like, it's got to be a pretty good deal for you to have somebody get rid of the shit that they're already currently using.
And then that pretty good deal is only going to last so long.
Right, dude, that was the biggest thing about AT&T. They would flip that switch pretty quick on you too, bro.
Yeah, it was different when fiber was being laid.
That's exactly whenever I was doing it, actually.
And I know guys that were making $6,000 a week.
Nice, dude, yeah.
Back then, when fiber was being laid, because it wasn't knocking doors, it was...
You're going into areas where the fiber's going down.
And they're waiting for you.
Yeah, that's nice, bro.
Job.
See, my problem was whenever I was working for a little bit of like a... It wasn't directly AT&T, it was like a contractor...
It's a marketing company.
Yeah, marketing company. And
Who was it?
Where was that?
Who was it?
It was called Army Incorporated out of Little Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, so they would give you these leads, and they would tell you that there's fiber being laid, and there wasn't. So, like, you were absolutely lying to these people the entire time. And then you tell them about all these deals that they might
It's not
not
even there
get.
yet.
Yeah, not even there yet. And then also, like, it's only going to last a year. And then by the time they even lay the stuff, like, it's not even going to be there.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's why I ended up leaving that one, because we just kept finding out. They were like, I would, like, ask a question, and they'd be like, oh, yeah, just lie. And I'm like, I don't really want to do that.
hey,
And
but
then
that's
I'd
not
ask
me.
them another question, and then be like, oh, yeah, just tell them this and this. And I'm like, well, that's not true either. Like, what are we exactly doing here, bro?
Am
Like,
I getting paid Monopoly money too?
I swear to
I mean-
God, dude, yeah. Like, I'm lying to these people, and like that, it didn't feel good. The money wasn't great, and then it turns out that they were taking money, like they weren't paying people correctly and shit like that. So like we figured that out pretty quick, and we're
That
all
makes
out
such a
of there.
bad name for that type of industry because it doesn't have to be that way.
Yeah,
I mean, you.
I've heard a lot of good success stories out of stuff like that. You know,
Well, there's a reason why, Mormons, they go and knock at doors as part of their
their,
thing.
like
It
religion, or I don't want to say it's
The
part of the
business.
religion. Yeah, the
No,
business
but-
of the religion.
makes,
Maybe.
yeah, and their angle.
Shout out
it
to Mormons.
teaches you, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Shit, they're good business people.
They got the
It
stuff
taught
going
me
on,
a
bro.
lot. I've knocked on doors and had all kinds of experiences.
Wait, you knocked for the Mormons?
No,
No, okay. I was like, what, bro?
I would never knock for no Mormon.
Hey.
I
you
heard
don't
they
play
pay
that
well
shit.
though.
That's what's up. Okay, yeah. God dang it. Is it more of like a spiritual wealth than like an actual
no,
wealth
it's-
kind of deal?
It's both. I mean,
Excuse me, guys.
they knock to further religion, like Jehovah's Witness.
Mm-hmm.
But you learn a lot.
Yeah. Just in like the sales of it, you know what I mean? Because that's honestly, I mean, that's a hard sell. You're coming into somebody's life where they already have religion. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, and I
most
thought
of the
about it
time.
a lot while I was at Muchacho, actually, because anything on the menu I could sell.
Yeah.
Right. The difference is you're coming here
Yeah, exactly,
rather
dude.
than me interrupting your meal and trying to sell you on something you didn't even know I was coming.
There you go. Yeah.
So being able to find success in that, and the biggest part of knocking doors is learning how to take rejection.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, dude. Jay, you got to be able to roll with that, bro.
And old guys in whitey tighties with a revolver.
Yeah, I've had that one. So there was one that was super weird for me, like right there at the end where I was knocking this door. A little kid opens the door and he's just butt ass naked. And then there's like 4 little kids running around in the background just naked as fuck. And then the mom comes up to the door and like she's trying to talk to me, but there's a bunch of kids behind, and I'm like, I guess I'll go ahead and do my pitch, you know what I mean? And then the fucking dad comes over and he's like, dude, just get the fuck out of here, and like slams the door in my face. And I was like, I should have
Yes, sir.
already left, bro. Like,
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Like, whoa.
I wasn't trained for this.
I wasn't trained for this. They don't tell you anything about that kind of stuff, bro.
No.
Yeah, there's some that you should just definitely leave.
I have
Yeah.
walked straight away. And I mean, I've gotten inside a house, been fed, they put their electricity bill in front of me, and then I know that I'm not saving them money. Switching them to a different provider.
Right.
Have a good day.
I saw that with AT&T a lot too. Like
Here's my number. When your contract is up, give me a call.
when something changes and they start charging you more, we'll hop you onto this.
Or
yeah.
if you just have questions. I mean, I just try to love on people there, just like I loved on people wherever I've worked.
I feel like you would take a call from somebody and just like tell them, like if somebody was asking you about their own service, you know what I mean, being like, is this a good deal? Whether it was something to do affiliated with the company that you're working for, or anything, you would still take the call.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I want to help people.
Yeah, you just like to you
I
like to
mess
talk,
with people too,
especially
though.
about stuff that you know about too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm good
dope.
at faking knowing too.
Definitely, bro. I do more of that than I actually know.
As long as you're not explicitly lying, like for your own benefit.
Yeah. I can kind of allude to the fact that I don't know exactly what I'm talking about, but I'll tell you what I do know.
Right.
And if it helps you, then it helps you. If it doesn't, then you're asking the wrong person, unfortunately. Sorry about that, guys, but you know. But yeah, so Mr. Spencer here, he's kind of in the job hunt right now. You said you have a
Well, and right now I'm in the middle of liquidating.
right.
So I used to run estate sales. I worked for an antique dealer. I did the whole storage auctions
Oh, dope, dude. Yeah.
before it was on TV,
Yeah.
which made a huge difference.
Wait, how old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
29.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I had a box truck. I'd go get 3 or 4 storage units at a time. And dude, I was making a killing.
Hell yeah.
And then it came on TV, And of course it's sensationalized. It's all fake.
Definitely, dude. Yeah.
So it got to the point where I wasn't spending $50, $100, $200 on a unit. The last unit that I bought was $900. Still made money.
Yeah.
But there's a big difference there, especially considering all the
Because,
work.
I mean, you could, before that, probably buy them for like $100. Like $100 or $200. Be like, I'll clean it out for you.
There were times where there was more cash that I found in a unit than I spent on it.
Nice, dude. So immediate profit there, yeah.
Right. And I had avenues for, all the metal and then furniture and books and different things.
Nice, dude.
I had everything set up.
That's dope. Yeah.
It was pretty cool. That's fun. That's something I would do again. Mm-hmm. It's died down some. I lied. So not the last unit was $900. The last unit that I got was like $25.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a pair of shoes in it that I sold for more than that.
There you go, dude. Yeah.
There was also a backpack full of all of this person's personal information. And their kids' schoolwork.
Yeah.
And all this stuff.
Did you get it back to them?
Oh, of course. Yeah,
of course. Yeah.
Give it to the office. There's a system set up for that as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Any like real personal effects?
Right.
Okay. Yeah. But so we are actually about to take a nice little break here. Probably go smoke. I'm gonna go take a pee real quick. Probably grab another beer, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk a little bit more in depth here. We're gonna take it back a little bit. I hope you're ready for it.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be really fun. I think this is where you're gonna shine, bro. Yeah. All right. Cheers, me buddy. We're going to hop off here. You're going to hear a weird little beep, and then we'll be back, buddy. All right, and we're back from our little break. Everybody got a nice pee. I think everybody's got beer now. I had a little sip of water, dude. Super drunk. One or two beers, is it now? Yeah. Okay, dope. Yeah. So you've got him nice and loosed up. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he's feeling loosey-goosey. Look at him go. Yeah, so he's got his shirt off now. No, I'm just fucking with you. But so now we are actually going to go ahead and take this back a little bit. I want to know, like I was saying about these detours, about like what built you into the man that you are today. Like, so the first, obvious question is like, where are you actually from? Like, so where were you born? Whereas like that doesn't exactly mean that's where you're from.
Right. Well, Arlington, Texas.
Born in Arlington?
Born Arlington Memorial. Same as my mom. Raised by my grandma.
Right on.
And still, right now I'm living in the house that I was raised in.
There you go.
I've moved a little bit, but that's always been like home base.
Is there any particular reason you were raised by your grandma? Like,
it's my grandma, my mom, and then my aunt too.
Oh, okay. So it's more like a team deal then.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just one was gone or anything like that.
But my grandma continually raised anybody that was around her.
Oh, definitely, dude. Yeah, grandmas can't fucking help it, bro. That's how mine is for sure, dude. Yeah. Yeah, so
That's
he's
what I was
working.
going for.
He was working on his mic a little bit. He's just pulling a little bit closer. But so
Check.
born in Arlington, raised by grandma. Did you stay in Arlington the entire time? Or?
Yeah, I mean I've lived in Grand Prairie, but
really?
it's right there. Yeah.
Oh, really? So your entire life you've been in this area right here. So you've just been DFW for life, bro.
I've traveled a little bit, but
yeah.
As far as living, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So growing up here, like Dad was around. He's from here, right?
Right.
So your mom moved down here and met your dad here, I'm guessing?
So my mom was born here too.
Really?
Just my grandma was from Arkansas.
Gotcha. Okay, so she had like a little spot of land up there or something, or what?
The family's there. Her husband joined the Navy. Mm-hmm. So my mom, my aunt lived in several places. And then my grandpa, he passed away in his sleep at 40 years old.
Really?
Within a year of him leaving the Navy.
Do you think it was like he finally stopped moving around or something?
I don't.
What happened to him? If you were going to speculate, allegedly, what do we think happened to him?
So, there's a lot. There's some things I'd maybe on the second show, if there is one, we may get further into.
Okay.
But he was
like
cleared.
You're like cleared, teasing us, bro. What's going on here?
He was cleared by, the Army or the Navy doctor, right? And so it was very close to coming up on the year mark, and because it was within the year, my grandma and my mom, my aunt were taken care of.
Right. Yeah.
Because he died in his sleep from a heart attack.
Okay.
He had a lot of secret clearances.
So what do you mean they were taken care of? Is there something if he died within a year of
if he was cleared?
Interesting.
Yep. He had a lot of information.
Oh, okay. So he was higher up in the Navy situation there.
Thanks, buddy.
Nice. Well done, Mr. Sir. So he was a little bit higher up as far as the Navy goes. I don't know
He had
what
clearances.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. SEALs?
No.
No. So he was more on like the information kind of deal, or what?
He worked on targeting systems,
Gotcha.
radar systems, and worked aboard the aircraft carriers and stuff.
Right on. Okay. Okay. That's dope, dude. Yeah. So he was off
There's
doing that.
accompanying things about it.
Right, yeah, and you're teasing me with it. I'd like to know a little bit
I'm
more
really
here,
good at
bro.
that.
Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. You just tell me what you feel comfortable telling me, bro. It's
So
all right.
he had just accepted a job at Xerox
Xerox, what? Okay.
back then.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. So,
So that would have been 42, 43 years ago.
okay. And so Xerox, we're talking about like, I wouldn't say pictures, or no, it's not. You're going to have to explain a little bit more because I'm not exactly,
Xerox, they did laminating machines and
Gotcha,
copiers,
okay.
faxes, and
Yeah.
all that. But
So we
accepted
think
the
there
job,
was
and then
like,
before he could even, they were going to move to Virginia. And one of the weird things is, as much as I would love to have known, man, everything that I've heard, we were very similar.
yeah. Oh, so he died before you actually
My
got
mom
to
was
know
12.
him. Oh, really? Okay, wow. Yeah. Damn, dude. So what year would you say this is? Like
I think 80.
80?
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, so he got out of the Navy and then he started working for Xerox?
Not yet. He was going to move to Virginia. And if that had been, my mom wouldn't have met my dad.
Whoa. That's a trip. Okay. Nice, dude. Huh. So do you know how your parents met?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Of course you do. Yeah.
So my dad was APD, and my mom was working for the police department.
Gotcha. Okay. So it was a little workplace flirt kind of deal there, dude.
Something like that.
Yeah, right on, right on.
Here I am.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, so that popped up. So they're doing that. So did they both continue to work for APD? Is that like how you grew up with them both being police, or was she like receptionist, or like, what was?
So she wasn't there for that much longer. He was APD for a little bit longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right on. Yeah. Yeah. So you grew up and your dad's a cop. That's dope. Yeah. So you probably got into a little bit of trouble over that.
Nah.
No. So you
He
like,
was less than the picture at that point.
do what?
He was less than the picture at that point.
Really? Okay. Yeah. So he was kind of on his way out of that, or what?
So the funny thing is, I was born. My parents weren't like married or anything,
yeah.
right? They got married when I was 9,
Yeah.
and then divorced when I was 15.
Weird. Okay.
So I actually have a name change.
Oh, trippy. Okay.
I grew up Spencer Gill.
Your mom's name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. It's weird that
I have a maiden name.
that's a trip, dude. One of the few men with a maiden name. I dig it, bro. Okay. And then, so, interesting. So you grew up with your dad. They weren't married. And then you're going through, like, your middle school years, and they are married.
Right.
And then right whenever you're going through, like, the middle of high school, they kind of split up everything.
Yeah.
And this is over here in Arlington still.
Correct.
So you went to public or private? Like,
I went to the same high school, public school, as my mom and my aunt.
oh, trippy. Okay.
And
yeah.
middle school.
Really?
Yep.
Was it kind of like, would you say it's like
We have the same teachers. I have her yearbooks from middle school, and those teachers were there, and I knew them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
So it's like a little legacy deal
Yeah.
here, dude. I like that. Okay, yeah. Huh. So, like, going through, like, middle school and high school and stuff, were you sports, or were you,
Oh, yeah. I started playing basketball when I was like 5.
Right on. So you're a basketball player.
Believe it or not, I used to hang from the rim.
Really?
I'm 5'8".
Yeah, okay. I see, bro. Yeah, I got some hops on you.
Yeah, I used to. I ran a lot of track, and then got into parkour.
Parkour?
And then,
I fuck with that. You got into that kind of young, or what?
yeah, pretty young. I mean, high school.
Okay, yeah. So you did that around Arlington, or was it more like Dallas that would have the kind of spot for it, you'd think? Right?
I can find it.
Hey, okay, yeah,
I can
nice.
find it in this complex.
Oh, I bet you could, dude, yeah. Oh, dude. Okay, yeah, dude. That's something that I've always like admired and just never really gotten into. I mean, obviously, like you grow up, you learn how to like hop fences and fucking like jump off and
sometimes you got
stuff.
to,
I mean,
yeah.
I always like would be up on the roof of grandma's house, jump off it, kind of shit. Like I know how to,
Right.
like tuck and roll and all that shit.
And so yeah, I had a few guys that we looked at it more as like training.
Yeah.
And so we did parkour and not free running. So we weren't practicing flips and going for show. I mean, we've eluded police
Yeah.
by being stealthy and efficient.
Oh, really?
So
Okay,
it was
yeah.
point A to point B, smooth and without being seen.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. So there is a difference. So that's the difference between free running and parkour?
Yeah, I think most would agree.
Okay. So free running is like the showy, like the fun, like, you're just doing it to like fuck around. I see that a lot in movies whenever they like go to like jump off a roof and they do a flip and I'm like, you didn't have to fucking do a front flip off of that, dude. Like,
It's much easier.
I bet you see it a lot
to just
too.
do a cat.
Yeah, just fucking just jump down and fall. Like go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kong that right over. Yeah.
Kong is in
So Kong is like you're running, you have your barrier, throw your body forward, you put your hands on the barrier, throw your back legs up, you're over it, and then pull your legs over.
Gotcha.
And then do
Okay.
a flip or whatever.
And then you said cat before that. What's the difference there?
So a cat is you jump off of one thing and land against another. So at
Gotcha.
the edge of the building, and then your feet are against the building, and you're holding it.
And then you push up or you drop down or what?
Yeah, it depends on what you need to do.
Yeah, wherever you're trying to get to, I guess.
We used
Yeah.
to practice catting back and forth.
Nice.
So you're here, and you got to push off and land opposite.
Gotcha. That's a lot of strength right there, dude. Especially if you're jumping across, a good little gap, dude. Like that's like a good little like a muscle up with a kick off and a flip and a turn.
I've jumped off third story and rolled. I mean, a lot of it was adrenaline.
Yeah. Oh,
Adrenaline junkie.
definitely. Yeah.
We were going for it.
You ever do like a full run and then like you wake up the next morning and your fucking like back's fucked
So
up or
I
something?
quit. I finally slowed down when I got bone contusions across both my shins.
Oh wow.
So we found a gym in Euless that they had one day of the week they do open gym.
Okay.
It's like $5 or whatever.
Is it a parkour gym?
No, gymnastics.
Nice.
But
okay.
there's all these different things just to be able to train.
Uh-huh.
And they actually had a group there that would go and train.
Dope. Yeah.
And so there was like 12 balance beams set up. And when they're 4 or 5 feet apart.
Yeah.
And
So you have to
maybe
run,
4.
or
And I would practice, precision jumping. And then I would run them.
yeah.
Take the first one and then try and get the momentum to one step each one.
Uh-huh.
The very last one was not actually secured to the floor. So when I hit it, it went and then came right back and caught both my shins.
Oh,
And then
what?
Flipped me forward, messed my shoulder up too. And after that, it's like,
So it was one good injury that kind of got you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I've sharpened that sword enough that I'll be able to use it if I need to.
But to continuously train it is just to invite
and to
injury
push.
into. Yeah.
Just to roll the dice that much, yeah.
Like if you had to get away from the cops, you
I can get away from almost anybody.
yeah, there you go. Okay, dope, dude. Nice. So this is all. So when did the injury happen?
Within high school.
Really? Okay. Yeah. And so you're still playing basketball at this point?
I haven't in a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying like at that time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So did
martial
the
arts. I mean, I
what discipline?
jumped around. I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu where I could find decent training for Aikido. I would do that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Just a
yeah.
little bit of.
So what's Aikido? I've heard of that, but
So Aikido is using if it's non-aggressive.
yeah.
So if whatever you're doing, it's like if you cut the balls off of Krav Maga.
So you take the aggressive part out of it, but it's all like
So it's
precision,
using your movement
timing, and
against
stuff.
yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
So you
yeah.
throw a punch, take it. But
Okay.
then a little bit of Krav Maga.
I feel like that's a lot of. I want to say that's jiu-jitsu as well as a lot of like using body weight against people as
Right.
well. Yeah. okay.
Absolutely.
So you're kind of staying within the same wheelhouse with different kind of disciplines of it, right?
Right. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. And I feel like there's probably a lot of places to train around here.
Yeah, more and more. I mean, I've seen an increase in that.
They just keep popping up, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've seen them go too.
Yeah.
Did you have you ever met Blade? Blade Rose.
No. Who's that?
Shout out.
Shout out Blade Rose. At Blade Rose.
Sensei Rose.
Sensei Rose.
That's his dad.
Oh.
He had Bushido down off. I didn't ever train there, but 360 in Abram, pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So not far from here at all. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But I did have my little ragtag band in high school set up in the boxing gym there.
What?
We had the little mosh pit of all our friends.
What,
right
dude?
Yeah, dude, it was fun, man.
Like an actual band, like you.
Yeah, we had amps. I mean, everything.
Fuck yeah,
I slept
dude.
in the
Okay.
ring.
Did they set you up like a little stage, or did you just
That was
get up
the
on the
stage.
boxing mat? Like,
It was a boxing ring. I mean,
so you're in between the ropes
yeah.
playing, and then you got people around. Fucking
I had guitar hanging, a mic, a bottle of Sky vodka.
nice. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's some high school shit right there, dog.
That and MD,
Yeah. And what?
MD,
MD?
Mad Dogs.
Oh no.
Yes, sir.
Oh god. Yeah, that's a fucking ooh. I never really got into the Mad Dogs. I always drank just like the cheap whiskey and stuff like that. Like when you said MD, I thought of Katie, which is Kentucky Deluxe.
What was that?
Awful.
Man, what was that Everclear? It was like white.
White Lightning? Or, no.
White Wolf. I don't know.
White Wolf sounds kind of right.
Yeah, that sounds right. Also sounds like a slot machine.
There was one Everclear that I got whenever I was in high school. It was Crystal something, I want to say.
Huh?
Yeah, and we literally took a cup of it and like
I mean, it's isopropyl basically.
It's alcohol, bro.
Yeah,
it was like 180 proof, I want to say. We made the thickest Kool-Aid that we could make. Like fucking, I'm talking, we poured like 3 or 4 cups, I would say, of sugar with like 4 or 5 packets of, in just like a little half gallon.
Shit, we just went to Sonic.
Oh, there you go, dude. Yeah, and then you pour it up, bro. Yo, have you ever done whiskey in the McDonald's sweet tea?
I haven't been to McDonald's since sophomore year of high school.
I haven't been to McDonald's in a while, but definitely.
I watched
since then.
Super Size Me,
Really? We watched that in
Sophomore
like
year.
middle school, I think.
and that's one of those things. It
Just really stuck with you.
and I made, and I've eaten shit since, of course.
Yeah,
but
but just not
not
that.
too long ago, somebody gave me a $25 gift certificate to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I gave it to the next hobo I saw.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't want to put that in my body,
Yeah.
and I don't want it to sit and go to waste. You know, I'd much rather. I also gave him a cigarette. You know.
Well, I mean, obviously you're gonna have to do that, dude. He probably wanted a cigarette more than
And
he
some of
wanted
those-
the fucking
some
Taco
wipes
Bell.
or something. You know,
Yeah, there you go, dude. Yeah, go get him a pack of those dude wipes, bro.
dude wipes.
Dude wipes, bro.
Shout out to Dude Wipes.
Yeah, fucking sponsor the pod, bro. I'd love to. You know how many things I could fucking say about dude wipes, bro? Oh man, after all the festivals and fucking just honestly in general, bro.
After all the festivals, you might as well talk about some Blue Chew. Let's talk about some Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
If you don't know, then never mind.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I don't know from experience, but
Oh.
I've heard a lot of.
Blue Chew. Are you talking about like gum because you're fucking
it's,
rolling balls or what?
Well, if you're rolling balls and you need something to help you in other ways, yeah.
Interesting.
Blue pills.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I know what you're
That's
talking
it.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
knows.
no, I have no idea. What? I don't know what you're talking about at all, dude.
What's his name? Gavin McInnes had them as a sponsor. That's where I heard.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I feel like I've heard a couple of people with the with those as their sponsors on the pods, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
What's
they're
that one big company for them now? I don't remember what it's called, but I hear a lot of that on podcasts nowadays. I mean, shit, I don't need them, but I mean, you want to
If they want to pay you, then,
sponsor me? That shit, I'll
Shit.
try them. I don't give a fuck, bro.
I mean, people that sit around and listen to podcasts all day might need them.
They might need them. Hey, turn up, yeah.
No, I listen to a lot.
All right, so we're kind of sped through like childhood. We're going into like we're past middle school. We're into high school. You're doing your parkour. You're still doing basketball. And so it's about this time that your parents split up. Did they like fully split, both totally separate? Like you lived with one? Was there like visitation and shit, or like what's it?
No, I mean, none of that wasn't even a thing.
Really?
Yeah. My dad moved to Denver for a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So that's not really an option in that case, of course. Yeah.
I mean, straight out of high school, I started working.
Yeah. What was your first job?
First job was when I was 14.
Uh-huh.
So it started out as a volunteer thing. I was trying to get credits for college.
Right.
Because, I mean,
At 14.
yeah, I already had engineering credits for college. Mm-hmm. And could have gone several routes. But this job was for a bowling alley. Mm-hmm. They had some kind of summer program, and I just made up their like folders that each kid would get. So put in the packets, the CD that came with it, everything.
So this is like a bowling, like a youth thing, or like what do you mean by the kids?
Like their corporate office, but then they had like a summer program.
Oh,
so
good, like a little summer camp for the kids,
so
kind of deal, right?
I was just in a like conference room almost, and then had all the materials and would pack it all up.
Gotcha.
Well, after the first week, I don't know why, but they started paying me $10 an hour.
That's dope. Okay.
At 14. So
shit, $10 an hour at 14. That's dope, bro.
You know, and they gave me. I had a radio in there. I brought my buddy in. He was making the same. We got to hang out.
All you're doing is just packing these little
order
packets?
Order some pizza every day. Got free root beer. And then at the end of the summer,
free root beer,
I bought a guitar signed by Metallica. And that was my summer.
Whoa, dude. That is fucking sick, actually, dude.
And that was about the time that I started doing eBay.
eBay? Yeah, okay.
Started doing eBay at 13.
So you started, what were you selling? Like,
at that time, like Hot Wheels. A lot of Hot Wheels.
Really? Like the collector's kind of deal, or just anything you could get your hands on?
I'd look and you could see what was coming out, and like I would look at new toys. I would go to Walmart. Me and my dad would go to Walmart.
Yeah.
And go through the boxes before they were even stocked.
Nice.
And
did you have some kind of connect for that, or?
No.
Interesting. That's a trip, dude. Okay, yeah. So you're going in, you're getting these just all kinds of toys, or
whatever's selling.
Yeah, and so you take that, you buy it at a certain price, and then you place it on eBay for however much. So what was the draw to get people to buy it from eBay rather than just going to Walmart?
That a lot of people couldn't. I mean, so they were scarce.
Yeah.
So I made sure that I got there when their deliveries were. Mm-hmm. I'd get them, and a lot of people aren't that close to a Walmart. A lot of people who are actually willing to pay more money for something. Mm-hmm. It's worth it for them to pay more and not have to go look for it.
Interesting. Okay.
Drive to Walmart 5 times and not find it.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a trip.
Go ahead and pay double. Make sure you get what you want.
Yeah.
So Christmases were great.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I bet. Yeah. Oh, so you've just been hustling for a long time, huh?
I worked for the antique dealer that was running estate sales, and he gave me first pick. I worked in an estate sale one time where it was, unfortunately, this woman, she was terminally ill, but she was a Barbie dealer.
Oh, shit.
So on the last day,
big money in Barbies, bro.
I still have the Ferrari Barbie. It's for sale.
Hey, it's for sale. What's up? Hey.
And
shit, I bet that thing's like doubled or tripled in price now, huh?
I need to look, actually. It's sitting there.
Do you look at it sometimes?
I have a lot of things to look at sometimes.
Yeah.
So on the last
day, you
day,
took your pick, like for your own personal,
like $500.
Yeah.
You know, paying him because I'm not. She's terminally ill.
Yeah.
I don't think she was bringing in the money between her and her husband, but you know, I'm not trying to cheat anybody.
Yeah.
And I mean, I still have several from that buy, but I think I got like 13 out of it from that flip. I got a book for $12.50, sold it for $2,200.
What?
Yeah.
What book?
So it was 1937, first edition, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Whoa, okay. Why do I know that? What is that?
So he did a lot of the, like, he was one of the first.
Like how-to kind of books?
Success, sales, personal development before it was a fad.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. Wow.
Napoleon Hill's a cool one to look into.
Yeah.
His whole story and then his legacy after, because there was some of his writings that didn't even come out, and then I think his wife, and then somebody else's aunt or somebody got rights to it, and to other things, but made some money off that.
Yeah, so you just up and found a first edition in this lady's house. Did you buy it knowing it was a first edition?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But she didn't want it.
Well, it was in estate sale. She was dead.
Gotcha. Okay, right. Yeah.
And
so it's just
sold.
an auction kind of deal.
It was marked at 50. I was part of the estate sale. On the last day, it was still there. It was marked 75% off.
Yeah. So
I'm not gonna let it sit.
And then you have the eBay, which is like you get it to a bunch of different buyers that
And
actually
the guy
know.
that bought it lived in Dallas.
Nice,
So I was
dude.
able to meet him in person.
Didn't even have to ship it.
Right.
Oh, so that's,
Cash.
dope.
No fees.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh, wow.
Cool to meet somebody that you're selling something to.
Yeah, especially whenever you get to like learn like what their interest is. Like,
We had a whole conversation, man.
Yeah. What was he gonna do with it? He just wanted.
It wasn't his only copy.
Really?
He had already read it, and it made such a difference in his life that he wanted a first edition.
Wow. That's cool, bro.
It really was, man.
So you really actually kind of helped this guy out, and I bet that's
think
honestly a good price for a first edition like that.
Yeah, it was. It was a premium at the time.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, it's gone up. I could probably get over 3 now.
Nice,
I still
dude.
had it.
Yeah. That's fucking wild, bro.
But I've sold a lot of Hot Wheels.
So you said you started doing that when you were 13? Nice. And so you started doing the other job for volunteer work, then they just up and started paying you.
Yep.
Right? So were you still doing the eBay stuff at this point?
eBay's been.
You just continue. Do you still do that to this day? Nice. Okay, yeah. Is eBay still what it was then, or?
It's different.
There's so many different options now.
There's different changes. It's not as friendly to the seller.
Really? Well, it's a big business now.
It is. And then they bought PayPal.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, years and years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot to be said.
Interesting.
But I mean, if I can sell something better on a different platform, I do. And there's toy stores that I go to. I mean, I sold 200 Hot Wheels this week.
Really? Nice, dude. Yeah.
But it's the ones that I know it wouldn't be worth it to get the dollar for them.
Yeah.
You know, going and spending all the time on eBay and everything. So basically wholesale them to a toy store for 25 cents a piece.
Oh, right on. Okay, yeah. So you have like 100 of them, just go ahead and drop them all,
Especially when you have 1,000.
Yeah. So you're just sitting on a stock of Hot Wheels right now?
Hot Wheels. I have a couple hundred Star Wars sets.
Nice.
I mean, I've got a collection of all kinds of different. I sold all my Street Sharks.
Street Sharks, what are those?
Street Sharks, man! Shout out to Street Sharks.
Is that like a big wheel?
It's an old TV show. I still got my Mummies Alive. You know what Mummies Alive are? I got my Beetleborgs. Still got all my Power Rangers.
Nice. Okay, I do know what Power Rangers are. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you got one there.
Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes. Wait, Pokemon figurines or Pokemon cards?
Don't get me started.
Yeah.
Because I had a book in elementary school. I was spoiled growing up.
Yeah.
I was. I had a book full of Pokemon cards, and I didn't play the game. I just
collected. Yeah,
put 'em in
that's
the
what
book.
I did too. I had a pretty good Yu-Gi-Oh collection there
It
for a while.
disappeared after a sleepover.
Oh, what
Wherein
the fuck?
it would be, it would be 6 figures.
Yeah. What, dude?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
After a sleepover, how old were you when this happened?
Dude, 7, 8.
Yeah, so you're like,
You know, I mean, I wasn't happy because my Pokemon cards are gone.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I still have a bunch that, I mean, they're worth money, but nah, I mean, like the original Charizard first edition multiples that in good condition, some of them sold for 6 figures a piece.
What the fuck, dude? You had a book of these hoes.
Try not to think about it.
Oh my gosh, dude, yeah.
You know what? Duncan, actually, I one of the last things I did while at Muchacho, I took to him an R2-D2 that I got that was out of a 7-Eleven, and it was a cooler about this tall.
Nice.
Like I could fit inside of it.
Yeah. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
What? How did you acquire that?
Just one Christmas, it was for sale on eBay.
Interesting. Yeah. So you cruise eBay a little bit to kind of get stuff. Dude. Because you can get good deals on there because it's kind of like a bid system, really.
Little insight. Spend a little bit of time misspelling things on eBay and search only the auctions. Because people misspell things. Mm-hmm. Misspell Nintendo in every way you can think of.
Yeah.
Because then people don't sell them. People start the auction at 99
because whenever you
cents.
search Nintendo spelled incorrectly, it doesn't even come up.
You can get things for next to nothing and just flip them.
Whoa, dude. Yeah, because you literally get it in the mail and then you turn around and put it up with the right name on it. It fucking sells, dude. Yeah. Whoa, that's smart. Okay.
You can also just take better pictures.
There you go.
People take low-light pictures that look like shit.
Mm-hmm. And then they're like, oh, well, it's not in very good condition.
And this is all before I became a private investigator.
Yeah. So you're a private investigator now?
No, I did that for a little bit.
Okay, so we'll circle back to that for fucking sure, bro.
Putting that in there.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so we got something to talk about, bro. Right on. So this is all, you're not even like 16 yet, and you've got 2 businesses at least going on, 3 actually.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's a trip, dude. So
and during high school, I also worked at the driving school. There was a driving school like a quarter mile from there.
Really?
And so I went through the driving school. Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
Were you like an instructor? Or?
No, but the instructor was a very particular individual, Mr. Cooper, William Randy Cooper. Amazing dude.
Sounds like he'd be a school teacher as well.
He basically was. People drove hours a day to bring their kids because he specialized in like special ed.
Oh, okay.
Who were like on the spectrum and stuff.
Yeah.
Teach them to drive.
Wow.
And on my last drive time, he was like, "Oh well, you need a job? I could walk there after school."
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
So I'd sign people up. I'd be playing Diablo on the side.
Yeah.
On my laptop.
Oh, so you're like at like the reception desk kind of deal or whatever. Okay.
And then I'd prank call with their phone.
Definitely. Yeah. That's dope. Okay. Yeah. So you're just like killing time most of the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then every once in a while you have to like sign somebody up or put in the paperwork or whatever.
Right.
Interesting.
And so that's going on at the same time as everything else.
Yeah. So this is while you're still doing the bowling alley?
No, that was one summer at 14.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. But definitely doing eBay and then estate sales as well.
Really? Okay, nice, dude. Those are both like little small businesses, like something that like a lot of people don't ever think to do, you know.
Until they started and
then you get kind of addicted to it, yeah, because it's just that's money anytime that you need it.
I used to be able to go to a estate sale and there'd be nobody there.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, it's all huge now, dude. Yeah. Everybody's got wise a little bit. Same thing you were talking about with the
storage auctions.
Yes, dude. As soon as that show came out, over with for y'all, bro.
Oh my gosh, bought this unit for $900 and there's every part to a 67 Camaro. And then everybody wants to go try and buy a storage unit.
Yes.
But I've seen somebody buy a storage unit that was a 10 by 10, completely full of Dell boxes.
Yeah.
That were empty.
Oh, why the fuck would you store a bunch of empty Dell boxes, dude?
It's actually a school. It's like a school district.
Oh no! So
not only is it pointless. Well, not only is it pointless, but our tax dollars, we're paying for them to store empty boxes.
What the fuck, dude?
Come on.
Why?
Yeah, and then somebody bought it for like $300.
That's insane, dude. They paid $300. This dude's already made the money, like off of, like the rent or the monthly fee or whatever from the school, and then they stopped paying.
Well, so they stopped paying, right?
Right.
And so after a certain point,
and then he takes $300.
Lapses, yeah.
They get rid of the boxes for him, and then he just opens it right
and
back up.
And you can't use his dumpster.
Oh, what, for real? That's so funny, dude. You should definitely recycle those boxes, by the way.
Using government services, it's super efficient.
That is wild, bro. Why? So many questions.
Oh.
So many questions on that one.
I've yet to answer many.
What in the hell, dude? Okay, so that's the thing. What's the weirdest thing that you found in one of the storage units?
Well, luckily we did not ever find a vat of acid with the remains of a body.
That's good.
I've read about.
Yeah.
The
Not yet,
weirdest thing. So weird has a connotation of negativity.
Right. Yeah.
So I want.
How about the most interesting thing?
Most interesting would probably be it was a unit that was owned by a DJ, and so it was stock full. Excuse me.
I got both of us, bro. Yeah.
Of their LP 45s.
Ooh. Nice. So like he's. Oh wow.
From a station.
Yeah. Whoa.
Had just
dude.
gone to storage.
So everything you could possibly think of, probably.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
All LPs.
Wow. So you probably got to take the pick out of those and go shoot them up on eBay, or nice, dude.
Sold a lot.
Yeah, I bet, dude. Do you still have a bunch of those, or
I have some.
do you have a player for them?
No, but I do have an old Victrola.
I don't know what that is. Victrola?
Old plays records and stuff.
Oh, you're talking about like the big, like with the speakers and everything, or yeah,
It's in great
nice.
shape on the inside.
Yeah, my grandma had one of those with like the full cabinet and everything, where you put like
And
all
I've
your
got
stuff.
a couple books of the records. I've got a lot of stuff.
Nice, dude. Okay, I see you, bro. Yeah.
Lot of
So
stuff to
you
get
just
rid
kind
of.
of you probably like acquired so much like cool shit though.
I have a naval compass that the owner sold to me. It was at an estate sale. Sold to me, and actually, the guy running the sale paid for it. It was within a deal where I got it for free,
Yeah.
and it was pulled off of a ship as it went down. The cord is cut.
What? That's cool.
I've got letters from people that were in the trenches. I've got all kinds of stuff.
Whoa, dude. Yeah, because I mean, it's somebody's house, dude.
That's part of the draw to me is that
And they've probably lived there for 40
Dude,
years.
And
You know,
I've never
sometimes
been able to understand how an entire family has just and I don't know the situation.
I don't want it. Yeah,
You know, but why? If it was my grandpa,
yeah,
I
I
would want all
would
these
definitely take a look through at least.
exactly,
bro.
exactly.
Yeah.
At least take the time to have that experience of. But if it's been sitting there and they hadn't been there, then they don't care enough. And I don't know that Grandpa didn't treat.
I bet
them
you
like
see
shit.
a lot of like sentimental stuff that like kind of hurts you to be like, well,
I've bought
I have to-
family pictures and stuff because it's like it sticks out and they're cool old pictures in great shape, 10 types,
Yeah.
all kinds of pictures and stuff. And I mean, yeah, they sell. I can make some money.
Yeah.
But it's also an experience of my own, just looking through something like that
yeah,
and
kind of figuring out
getting a
stories
feel.
and
It's
stuff.
like connecting through history, something that I don't even know.
Do
But
you get that same experience from people's storage units?
not as much?
Yeah.
Not as much. Once it's at storage, it's gone through a certain process.
Right. Yeah.
But still, you can. But I've
Yeah.
also been at estate sales where I walk into a room and it's like, whoa, somebody died in this room.
Whoa, dude. Yeah. I bet there's some that are like actually like haunted places.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've been in attics and found things.
Like what? Give me one before we go to the break.
Weird things that were obviously thrown into the back of the attic, like a doll or something. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. You found like a little fucking dummy that's like back there. Like they had to like, was it chained up or anything?
No, but it wasn't anywhere near the entrance, and ain't nobody crawled back there to specifically place it.
That's fucked up, dude. Oh,
I'm out here
okay.
looking for raccoons, and I found
I swear,
freaking
dude.
Annabelle.
You're like, okay, so I'm not going to make it out of this house. That's cool. Bought the wrong shit. That's okay.
Yeah.
Had to happen at some point.
I guess this is it, man.
This is it. This is how I
Not
go.
the way I pictured
Sorry,
it.
guys. This is exactly like the old gypsy woman said.
You know about the old gypsy woman.
Fuck yeah, I know about the old gypsy woman.
I gotta go.
All right, yep. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a little break here. So we'll hop back on here in a second, and we're going to kind of keep on going with the story. This is good stuff, bro. I'm going to hit you with a nice cheers. And then we'll fucking probably grab another beer, take a pee, hit us with a beep over there, Mr. Jeff, and we'll hop off. All right, and we are back from the break. We all had a nice pee, had a nice little smoke. We were talking a little bit of conspiracy theory kind of stuff that we might touch on here in a second, but
Little
let's
bit.
crack this beer a little bit here, buddy. Hit me with a little cheers there, Mr. Spencer. You
seem to
having
be
a good
drinking
time,
every
buddy?
time you want to cheers.
Do what?
I seem to be drinking every time you want to cheers.
I know, right, dude? Yeah.
Before.
Well, that's because we're just drinking.
We're just
That's
drinking.
what happened.
We're just drinking.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
That's what I was going.
Okay, so I think where we left off was kind of going through. I think we're still kind of in your high school, like figuring out all these odd jobs that you were kind of running here. We were talking about the interesting stuff that you were finding in these houses and in these storage units and whatnot. So you still do the estate sales and all that stuff, or
No.
careful, buddy, careful.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Actually, a big store there.
hacking a stogie over there, bud.
No, I have an app where I'll look at ones that are active around, and if there's something
The app you want to shout out? Or
Yeah,
do you- yeah.
estatesales.net.
Oh, okay, dope.
Yeah.
Nice. Do they have school buses on
what
there
you should-
by chance?
School buses?
Yeah.
No, I can get you a school bus if you want a school bus.
You can get me a school bus?
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk about that later.
Are you want to repurpose the school bus for like school bus life?
Yeah, we're going to make a schoolie. We're going to live in it.
You're gonna make a school and live in it, or the bus?
No, a schoolie is what they call it whenever you take a school bus and you turn it into an RV.
I haven't heard schoolie.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's the whole plan. That's what we're doing whenever we move
I'm
out of our
totally
house.
into it, man.
Yeah, that's what we're going for.
I've looked a lot into the minimalist living.
Yeah,
and
that's what you have to do on
tiny
your
homes,
bro.
I mean,
yeah.
Upon moving to Arkansas, which is our plan, it's pretty much going to be
So that is your plan coming forward? You're planning on going?
as of now. Yeah,
Nice. Okay.
I already have set up there's a shop in downtown Magnolia called Simply Unique,
Yeah,
and we're gonna have a spot in there where I can sell a bunch of my shit.
that's what's up.
And I've already been looking at jobs there too.
Very cool. Okay, so what's the timeline on that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel that.
I'm going day by day, bro.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. Yeah. Damn, that's so crazy. All this stuff just kind of got dropped on you here lately, dude.
A lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so I guess we'll leave that for a second because that's just like a whole fucking can of worms. You know?
Yeah, there's gonna be. Speaking of second, there may be a second
Yeah.
podcast.
No, definitely. There's going to have to be. But so we're coming out of we're going through high school right now, and you're doing parkour, you're doing basketball, you're doing estate sales, you're doing eBay, you're doing fucking
Martial arts.
Yeah, so kind of all over the place here, buddy. So going through high school, you graduated high school, right? Did you try the college route at all?
No.
No? Never crossed your mind?
I
or-
knew that wasn't for me, even at that point.
So what was your plan then?
I mean, I already had a job set up. I went straight into Buckle.
Buckle? Like oh yeah, you told me about that. That's why you were talking about some dude's belt one day or something like that. Or while we were at Muchacho.
Yeah.
I think it was Andrew. You were talking to him about, because he was talking about his nice belt that he got from fucking Cavender's or something.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I know a little bit about belts, bro. Yeah.
Belts, jeans, and all that. I've got stories from Buckle too.
Yeah? Okay.
So I started shopping there, and then I had a dude that basically hired me, but it was, you got to wait until you graduate high school. And so once I was graduated, I could work there.
Yeah.
I ended up working for the same dude. He hired me knocking doors. He hired me at the roofing company I worked for.
Nice.
He
So you were
owns-
doing the actual roofing before? Or were you? No.
No, I've never done the roofing work.
Yeah.
I have a shit ton of respect for that.
Yeah, that's some hard
Holy
shit right there,
shit.
bro. I did that for one summer.
Yeah,
Shit's
I mean,
rough.
I've done repairs on roofs. I've replaced vents. I've done a lot of work in attics.
Yeah.
But
It's rough stuff, bro.
Dude, it
yeah.
is.
That heat's different whenever you're up there.
I got my Cougar paws in the car right now.
Yeah. Oh shit, for real.
Yeah,
Yo.
I could get on the roof.
Yeah. Jeff, you got any leaks or anything you need taken care of, bro?
I got some duct tape.
Got some duct tape, yes, sir.
Tell you what, copper wire can go a long way. I did electrical for a while too.
Oh, nice. Okay. Might need to talk to you about the school bus.
Do it for real.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got some stuff that you might be able to use. I've got a lot of hardware in the garage I'm trying to get rid of.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about that for sure, bro.
Because I was the one, I'd stay after the job on a job site and material left behind.
Just collect it. Yeah.
Dude, otherwise it's going to the dump.
Yeah, dude.
And then I'd go home and sort it.
Uh-huh.
So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
got
So you've
a
just
lot of
always
material.
been kind of a collector
And
kind of deal.
hating waste.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I mean, that was part of. I mean, even at Muchacho, I saw them. I have a 125-pound dog.
Yeah.
Right, and I see them throwing $200 worth of this fresh meat
Yeah, out.
into the trash.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah. I know exactly where that can go.
Dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I've washed it off and made some of the best pasta dishes I've ever had in my life with meat that was going to go to waste.
Yeah.
So they just started
Because there ain't shit wrong
packaging
with
it
it,
up
dude.
and giving it to me.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why you get close with your kitchen, bro.
You know?
Yeah, dude.
I worked my ass off for them, too. Straight out of high school, it was to Buckle. I was actually the only person there that the Hells Angels treasurer would deal with.
Really?
Yeah.
The Hells Angels treasurer shops at Buckle.
He was a 40 by 34. So he
He's a
could,
big boy.
yeah, he
Yeah.
was. He'd come in with a Sonic cup that was basically vodka.
Definitely. Yeah.
And Buckle shined because they had sizes to fit whoever. I mean,
Right
we
on.
had basketball players that needed a 38
Yeah.
length by 32 waist.
Yeah.
Well, you can't just you're not going to go to Dilliard.
Yeah. I swear. Yeah. for
you're
real,
not
yeah.
going to a normal place.
Got to go to
and
Big
get
and Tall and get those shitty
Exactly.
jeans they got. you
Right.
know, Yeah.
And so we had some unique people. So he'd walk in, other people would try and talk to him. Where's Spencer?
Where's Spencer at? Yeah. Probably in like a
He'd
deep.
hand me his
cup?
His cup.
Yeah.
And if I saw him come in, knew what he needed.
He'd hand you the cup. You take a swig, or what's up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I mean,
At that
that's
point, you kind of have to, right?
well, it's one of those things where when you're deep undercover,
It's a respect. Yeah.
you got to do it to get along.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Damn. Yeah, because there's a lot of, like, dude, like working retail and stuff, dude. Like, you meet, I mean, you meet a lot of normal people, and then you also meet the people that aren't that normal because everybody has to shop, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So at that point, it depends on the retail.
Yeah.
It depends on where you're at. Just like Muchacho, you're not gonna meet, dude. When me and Jenna's my girlfriend.
Yes.
When me and Jenna went for her interview, right?
Right.
We're sitting there. I got there, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes early.
Yeah.
And we're smoking a cigarette, and we see just a few people come out of Boomer Jacks, and she's like, oh, we were spoiled by Muchacho.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Just the clientele.
Yeah, definitely, dude. Yeah. I fucked with all of the people there, dude. Like, dude, I loved, like, that whole place because, I mean, they're smart people, you know. Like, they're people that are doing things in business. They've done so well in business that they've not retired exactly, but they've moved to South Lake to start their family and things like
Or
that.
they've
you know?
retired and are doing other things.
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah.
I got a lot of numbers. I got a lot that asked me for my number.
Yeah. That's what's up. Old ladies that want to, what's up?
I'm still looking
Yeah. Hell yeah.
just for the right one.
Jenna cool with it?
No, this can't air.
Yeah, this can't air. Hey, cut that.
Can you do us a favor, Spencer, and call them all and tell them about the podcast?
All right, put on speaker. There we go. No,
Nice,
right now?
okay.
Oh, okay.
No, definitely not right now. No, this is tomorrow. Or no,
No.
this will be next week whenever it airs, actually. We're actually ahead of the
No,
game
I
right
didn't
now
know
for
if
like
you wanted
the
them
first time
on
in
the
a while.
podcast.
That would be dope, too. Yeah,
I
I'm
could call
definitely cool
somebody
with that.
random right now and get a funny ass response.
Send anybody my way. I'm down with whoever, bro. Yeah, whatever you got, dude.
There are people that know that,
Excuse me.
like, there's basically. I used to prank call almost professionally.
Yeah.
It would be professional.
You mentioned that earlier, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. If like there, I
Did
guarantee
you meet
you,
people doing that?
there's a psychic in Arlington that if I called and gave the same story I used to give, she would try and curse me again.
Oh, what? Wait, try and curse you, or are you cursed right now, dude?
She said dead kibba over and over. She would remember me.
What language? Is that Latin?
I don't know.
That sounds Latin to me or something. Hey.
Dead kibba.
That means you're gonna die, I think.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
I plan on that.
Hey, we're all gonna die. Just act accordingly. You know what I mean?
Do what you can in between.
Hell yeah, bro.
No,
Yeah.
dude, you don't know Jay Pandia, do you?
No.
Shout out to Jay Pandia.
Yeah.
So that was my boy, high school. We did a lot of prank calling and just fucking with people and stuff. He has gone on to write children's books.
Nice.
He's been on Broadway. He's in LA right now. I don't even know what he's doing now.
Interesting,
Yeah,
dude.
no,
Whoa.
Jay was awesome.
Yeah. Send him my way, bro. I want to talk to this dude.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds fucking sick, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, one more thing about the prank calling.
Yeah.
No,
I'm with it, bro.
Every
Go.
once in a while, we would just do a random number. You know, the area code that we're in,
Yeah.
and then random number. And most of the time, it's bullshit or whatever. We got lucky one time, and somebody answered, and between the two of us, we convinced them that we were at a radio station and that she had won $100,000.
Oh, fuck.
She proceeded to give us her name, home address, phone number, social. I think I got more information than that.
Yeah.
And then we just hung
Jesus. Oh, no, dude. Oh, God.
And at that point, I'm doing a public service
Yeah.
because I'm not going to do anything with the information.
Yeah.
And hopefully she learned a lesson. And
Did you tell her that
Oh,
it was
hell,
a
we hung
prank
up.
towards the end?
No.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
No.
Ooh, so she might be more careful.
She
from
might
here
still
on.
be waiting for $100,000.
She probably fucking is, bro. Whenever you get to where you can give somebody
She brought
$100,000,
people over.
you got to find this chick.
She brought people
you
over
have her
to
social.
listen.
Really?
Oh, we didn't write anything down.
It was
We're
like
not
a
going
whole
for that.
production, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
In
that's
real
crazy.
time. It was super creative.
How long was this call?
I mean, under 5 minutes, over 3.
What? You got
yeah.
all of this done within a 5-minute span?
Oh, yeah. we were just so excited.
Oh my God, that's
Ma'am,
insane.
can you believe?
Oh my God. And put that radio voice on her like that, bro? That is over with.
Wait, ma'am. You're actually on my show now.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Dude, it was awesome. We laughed our asses off. It kind of felt bad.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it could have been, like, somebody could have been doing a scam and they would have got all that fucking information off her. But you guys were just having a little bit of fun, so.
So I could have been a criminal.
You could, yeah.
I mean, I am.
Well, I mean, in what way?
Most people are.
I mean,
you can't
we all
drive 3
are.
blocks without being a criminal.
No shit, dude. Yeah, you can't smoke weed in Texas without being a criminal. That's for sure.
What's weed?
What? I've never smoked weed in my entire life. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've never taken weed.
I've never taken weed. Oh my God.
I always buy it.
I only smoke Delta 8 because it's legal. Which is weed. Thank you very much. Me and Benji actually went at length on that because we were both fucking on the pod. We were fucking hitting these pens and like
You know what you're feeling?
yeah, we like sat back and we're like, we're both high as fuck.
I'm high.
First off, dude, like, and we bought these both legally in Texas, and like, you see all these like got THC signs and shit, and like, and then you have that tiny little Delta 8 disclaimer down at the bottom, and you're like,
That's all it takes.
yeah, y'all are full of shit, bro. And there's still people going to jail for weed in Texas, bro. Fuck that, dude.
Well, and we still don't have cars made out of hemp. We still don't use hemp oil to run our cars. We still don't. I mean, weed is like this much of the picture.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
hemp
I mean, and
would
we're kind of
replace
getting to where we're learning about like
industries.
CBD and all these other cannabinoids.
I bought
stuff.
into a CBD. I'm a distributor.
Nice.
I have a bunch of products still. Mm-hmm. When I bought in, dude, I bought in for like $1,100, and I got like $2,500 worth of product. Right?
Yeah.
I was supposed to sell, and then sell it, and it was an MLM. I've been involved in MLMs, and
Just like a pyramid scheme kind of deal, right?
right,
Yeah.
has all these connotations. If you say pyramid scheme, but
Sounds awful.
if you look at any business,
Any business, just about.
you're gonna draw,
Especially a
fucking
door-to-door
pyramid.
business, bro.
Dude, well, you're gonna draw. There's these employees, and then there's these managers, and then there's the owner, right? It's gonna,
Yeah.
right? And actually, you have to register as an MLM,
So what is the MLM?
multi-level marketing.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I bought into one, and I didn't end up selling any of it, but because I was working, doing other things, I was selling roofs at the time, and I had several clients that they had cancer. They were terminally ill or whatever. And, I got their roof, and some I even didn't make the sale.
Yeah.
I just gave them product.
Yeah.
You know,
Like, I'm just trying
This
to help
vial
you
would be
fucking
150
feel good, bro.
bucks.
Yeah. I mean, shit, you already own it at that point, you know?
right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm out the money, but at the same time that I put $1,100 into that, I put $60 into Dogecoin.
Nice.
That
yeah.
turned out to go up like 19,000 times
Really?
after I bought it.
So I put a little bit into Doge, like, after it had already started to.
I bought at 0.000018.
Nice. And
I had a bunch of them.
nice.
So $60. I mean, it turned out to a lot. So at the same time, if I had put the 1,100
Into that. Oh, God, dude. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
there's a lot of looking back at.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have some money in Shiba right now.
I've got some Shiba.
Yeah. You think that's ever going to fucking do anything? I literally just put it in.
I don't know.
Not going to fuck with it.
I like the premise of some of them.
Yeah.
I've looked into it, and I don't know.
I think eventually, like, no matter what, it's going to go up.
It's all going to centralize, though.
Yeah.
It's all going to centralize.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's all the same shit, dude. You know? Like, there's no reason why any of them are worth
You
more
can
than
either
another.
believe in a dollar that is digital. I mean,
It is.
It's fiat.
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, I have silver. I have gold. I have.
That's the only physical thing nowadays, dude. Like, even the U.S.
I have
dollar is more
ammo.
digital than it is anything. Yeah.
Yeah, well over 80%.
I would say more. Yeah, well over. Yeah.
Dude, that's actually, that figure is years and years old. I was saying that figure years ago.
Yeah.
But I mean, I started a bug out bag and a survival kit 12 years ago. So I've got water
Oh, wow. Okay, so
purification
before you were
things,
even
and
18, you already knew what the fuck was going on here, dude.
I figured it was already going to be by now.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been expecting it, and I think it's going to be coming before too terribly long, dude. Yeah.
Everything's culminating.
Yeah. Okay, so
We're starting down that direction.
Let's go. Yeah, we're headed that way.
That's
So
a different.
we were talking. So you had this whole plan, or well, I don't even know if you really had that much of a plan coming out.
Plans that I've had.
They always get fucked. So yeah, live your life and do your best. But so you said there was a certain point whenever you were 18 that kind of changed your life. That I think this was off pod while we were on a little break, and I've been kind of wondering about it a little bit. So it sounds like something that changed your life more than anything.
I talked to somebody whose parents drove like 18-wheelers for a living. And they had come in contact with a few people. And she talked to me about colloidal silver.
About what?
Colloidal silver.
What's that?
It's a healing agent.
Okay.
And internment camps, FEMA camps, way before it was
Like a big production, like what everybody hears about nowadays.
Right.
Yeah.
And it just made me like, it was one of those like, ting.
Something weird's going on.
Yeah, there's something that spoke to me. So I started looking into things. And still before, I had done some private investigation work, just a little bit. But it's before, like I had been contracted. It's before I was licensed private investigator.
So you are a licensed investigator.
I was. I'm not now.
Oh, really?
I
Okay.
I haven't kept it.
It's something you have to renew.
Right. And you have to have continuing credits.
Right.
See. And it made me start looking. And if you look into the etymology of things, if you look into legalese.
Legalese?
Legalese, it's legal speak.
Right, okay.
So, do you understand?
I
If you say yes,
Yeah.
you're standing under
Yeah.
whatever it is.
So if I say yes, then whatever we're talking about, I'm
You've agreed
legally
to.
obligated to.
You've agreed to. Right?
Yeah.
Good morning. Morning is not a good thing. That's what you do at a wake. Oh, when you wake up, right? You spend all week. It's so weak. These week days just to your week end to earn being what you keep ashes in, a living.
What the fuck, dude?
We live under maritime law.
Right.
Yeah. But we're on land.
What?
Right.
Wait.
So we have a birth certificate. A birth. A ship is birthed as a certificate of goods. It's birthed to a doctor. Right.
Right. What, dude?
Do you want me
So
to
we
continue?
make birth at a doctor's office. Is that what you're saying here?
The birth canal.
Oh, what, dude?
Our currency
Currents.
is liquid or frozen.
So are you saying that there's something to this, or is it just a word association that they're playing?
Both.
Both? Okay. So you don't think it's arbitrary, or you think there's actually something that they're trying to
They are doing.
hide or
We
tell
live
us?
underneath it.
Yeah.
They're telling us while hiding it.
Yeah. So the words are there if you ask the right questions.
Words is a sword.
Yeah. Well, the pen is mightier than the sword, you know.
Right? And it writes.
Yeah.
Is that right or wrong? Right.
Right. It is right. I mean, it wrote, didn't it? Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
Words are the vibrational nature of words. It is magic, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
Because we go and
That's what
we
we're
go,
making
we
right
go
now.
to school.
We're making magic, bro.
Right. We go to school and we learn spelling or cursive.
Spells and curses, bro. What the fuck, dude? So cursive is just the more magical, or well, no, I don't want to say.
It is the intention, right?
Yeah.
But we're excluded from the knowledge of it.
Interesting. So do you think there's something to the fact that whenever you do cursive, you can't break concentration? You can't lift the pen?
Oh, you're talking about like automatic writing?
No, I'm talking about like whenever the whole point of cursive is to write a word without lifting the pen, right?
Right. Okay. Which I think would work better for automatic writing, which automatic writing is where you're not doing it. You actively and intentionally give over into something, right? And it writes.
Interesting. So you're talking like word to text, like through your phone and shit, or what?
No, if you want to talk about the phone, if we're going to go down this road, if you want to talk about the phone, you're talking about scrying screens. You know what a scrying screen is?
No.
Scrying screen is it's a black mirror. Oh, and now we have a show.
Yeah, right, yeah.
It's called Black Mirror. And people used to look to a black mirror for answers.
Yeah.
And now people look at a black screen for all their answers. Used to be considered demonic.
Yeah. I know, I saw that little spider running down the
spider
wall there,
friend?
dude. Yeah, he's so little, dude.
Come here,
Oh,
friend.
he's not playing with you, bro.
No, I'm playing.
No,
your
he's
thing,
like,
man.
nah, fuck that, dude. I'm out of here.
Spiders are
I
cool.
didn't want to do it, yeah.
I used to catch and fight spiders.
Is it weird that we were talking about demonic shit and then a spider showed up?
No.
No, not at all.
What is
That's
weird?
what's going on.
Look into the word weird. What does it mean?
Okay, I need you to, because you mentioned this earlier. What are you going for here, bro?
What am I going for?
Yeah.
I'm going where it's going.
What? Come on,
All the
dude.
time.
What is weird to you?
Weird to me is abnormal.
Right.
But so often I
So
catch
what is
myself-
normal then?
Exactly.
Right.
So often I use the word weird. And it's like, wait, is it actually weird? Or does it make sense that that would happen
Right.
when something's named? Is that weird? Whoa.
Not if
weird.
you're looking at it from that certain context.
Weird, bro,
Yeah.
that I just brought this up and then I'm getting an ad for the same thing.
No shit, dude. Yeah.
Right? Is
Yeah.
that weird? No.
No, it's an
not.
algorithm.
There's a mechanism in place for that. So that's a
Somebody thought of it.
there's a man-made mechanism and then there's a real mechanism
Yeah.
that we can't change.
Interesting. Okay, so you could for real just go off on this stuff, huh? All right, yeah. Yeah, that's what happened on the break there for a second. We were going off a little bit. We were talking aliens
Started
and
to.
stuff like that. Yeah. You barely touched the surface, I would imagine. Yeah.
If nobody's looked into mud flood, Tartaria, anything like that, look at it. Plug in.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll leave that as like a little teaser, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, leave it in any kind of comments on Facebook, Instagram, whatever the fuck you want to do. If you find anything on that,
Correct
let
me.
Yeah.
Anything that you
Is there one hard stance that you want to take on that
on
for anybody to refute? Anybody that's listening right now, if you want to refute his next sentence, go for it.
We are not spinning.
Bro. Is the earth flat? What? Okay. All right. What?
I didn't think it was going to go there.
What? You really think so?
I didn't for a long time.
All right. Give me one good piece of evidence as to why.
So, we, in their model, we are here, right?
Right. The sphere.
Right. We're spinning.
Spinning.
Right. We're
And
also
moving.
And moving.
Yeah.
Right. Around. And this is also moving. And everything else in the cosmos is moving as well. Mm-hmm. We have the same constellations as the ancient Egyptians.
Depending on your timing, maybe yes.
No, we have Orion's belt. We have Big and Little Dipper. Mm-hmm. If everything was moving at the speeds and directions that they say.
Well, but we're talking about scale here. Like, these things are moving at that speed in those directions, but over millions of years. But this is only, you're talking ancient Egyptians. That's only, what, 1,500, 2,000 years ago? I think so, right? I mean, somebody told me that, though.
We've been taught.
Right.
Right. Point perspective is
well, no, because there's actual physical evidence to say that these people are alive at these certain times.
Even if you look at it, those people actually, at any point, if you're talking about the Egyptians or the Olmecs from South America, they, not the Olmecs, but the Aztecs, they all refer back to a previous civilization.
Right.
They're, I don't even know which direction to go in, bro. Point perspective is a big deal within those proofs. Mm-hmm. Point perspective being
your point.
No. Yeah, just like the way you would paint a picture. You have your center point, and you draw everything, and then you can make a street that's going down to that point. Right?
So you can make it look natural, or you can make it
go up.
Yeah.
Go up, up, up. The horizon never changes. It remains eye level. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't be able to go up very high without it just dropping if you're on a ball.
Well, so what are you... So, I mean, just the most basic...
It's a terrarium.
The most basic idea of, like, when you see a ship leave out of a port and it eventually starts sinking lower and lower...
Get something to be able to zoom in, you'll bring it right back. Buddy.
What?
Buddy, I had all these questions. I thought it was... I grew up knowing... I have a Star Wars collection because I knew I was going to space.
Yeah. Is there space?
Use a telescope and look at stars.
Well, I mean, I've looked at stars once or twice. I can't say I did it with a very critical eye or anything, but...
Do so now.
Interesting. So what am I looking for?
Should be looking for the truth. Finally got him. Finally.
What?
Finally broke him back in.
He says. Okay, so that's incredibly vague, and I don't know what you mean. So when I'm looking out,
so why? So we went to the moon, right?
Right.
Right.
He said right. Yeah.
Based on NASA, never a straight answer. Based on their reasoning from their own people, do you know why we haven't been back?
I thought it was a bankroll kind of situation.
No.
That made it too expensive.
No. Well, before I even continue on that, we don't have the telemetry data from the first voyage. Mm-hmm. got lost.
So we don't know how they did it, basically.
Right. And so since then, obviously they've been questioned. And they've come out and said, well, we lost the technology, and it's too expensive to get the technology back. At the same time as saying that we got there with less computing power
Than an iPhone.
Oh, much less than some
Fractions.
than fucking calculators.
Yeah.
Right.
The TIs will fuck that shit up, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's gone. So what was said was that we can't get past the Van Allen radiation belt. And then when asked, well, we've been, how did we do it? Well, we didn't. This is on camera. This is their own people. We didn't know about it then.
But wasn't it brought up?
All I say is,
Then why are we talking about it?
everyone do your own research.
Okay. All right. So on that note, unfortunately, we are going to have to go ahead and cut out of here.
Right. Fuck
And
CGI.
Fuck CGI? Is that what we're saying?
Fuck CGI.
I'm going to need to know more about that. We'll talk about that off the pod. We're
there's
going to
gonna
have
be-
to have you back on, bro, because you're fucking blowing my mind over here, dude.
I've only
And
started.
unfortunately, time constraints are fucking killing me right now, dude. Unfortunately. This
And
sucks,
bladder
dude.
constraints.
Yeah, so you got to pee?
Not for long.
No, I'm good. Not for long. All right, so Spencer, you will absolutely be back fairly soon, I hope. But so before I go, I want to say thank you to Mr. Jeff over here. He fucking set us up with a nice little spot over here. He got everything set up for me today. Yeah. So Mr. Jeff did a good job. I want to say thank you to the sponsors that I don't have yet, and anybody that wants to hop in the future. Everybody hop in there. And thank you, Miss Kristen, for being dope all the time. And if you guys have anybody, or if you want to be on the pod, hit me up. Right now, we have thebookofOsin.com. We have lifeofosin.com coming up pretty soon. We have Detours.com, I think it's going to be the name, something like that. But lifeofosin@gmail.com is absolutely open. Hit me with an email. Let me know what's going on. While you're at it, if you're listening to the pod right now, go ahead and just go on there, hit us with a couple of likes, hit the little fucking bell, subscribe to everything, just so you're stay in the loop with me, bro. But, so, everybody, stay golden. I'm going to cheers my boy over here, Mr. Spencer. How much beer do you got left over there?
Not enough.
Not enough. Let's cheers to this, fucking drink it all out,
do it.
and let's get out of here, guys. Bye, friends.